Oh, why, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Sammy. Sammy says, hi, Red. Still recovering from my wisdom teeth removal, but so far all good, and I can eat soft bread now. I am very glad. I am very glad that is going well, because that is a fun one to recover from. Just realized I don't have game sounds on. Let's fix that. Welcome back to the castle. There's a problem. And I hate to say it, but I think it might be a problem that we don't fix. And the problem is fully in view on your screen, but I don't know if you can see what the huge problem is. And I want to be clear, this is not my fault. This is the fault of Hogwarts 007 or whoever made this originally, because yeah, there's 3 here. There's 2 here. And if we come straight from the door down this line on this side, we come to here. But if we come out straight from the door on this side, we come to here. Oh yeah, Jedi's still on there, isn't she? Stick her real tiny up in the corner. She can just glare at the asymmetry of this nonsense. And I don't think there's really a way to fix this. I think what I'm gonna probably have to do. Also, game sounds are super quiet for me. Let's turn that up. Yeah, it's better. Well, now it's bugging me that the window's not centered. I'm not tearing this all down and building this, rebuilding it. I am no Impulse. I am no Pearl. That's not happening. We're not doing that. I ain't about that. The longer I look at it, the more issues I see. The problem is, the roof is somehow based on 2, but everything else is based on 1. And yet somehow you come down here. I don't know where this went wrong. I don't know where this went wrong. I'm kind of mad about it. And we're just not going to work in here tonight. You can see I got halfway through the floor and just kind of gave up in frustration because I can't look at you right now. I can't do it. I can't do it. I've been working on some of the other interior areas. Yeah, Sammy says, so apparently people all the way down to Alabama will be able to see the northern lights, including New Jersey, so you think you might see it tonight. We're gonna look. We're gonna look. We do not have a clear sky here, so I might be driving out of town to possibly go see if we can see something. Or there's a park not too far from here, and the parking lot's pretty dark. But yeah, possibly go look and see if we can find something. I told everybody on the server, like, you know, double check your redstone because there's a chance that it could fry. Yeah, so I got some rooms and stuff over here. Nope. I'm lost, guys. I get lost in my own castle now. It's kind of ridiculous. Is it in there? Where are these rooms? Where are these rooms? I think they're in there. No? Oh, it's up there. That's where it is. Ow, my face. Oh, missed. Okay. 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. Yeah, I think that's what I saw in the news. Yep, so this is an empty space. It's not actually properly a room. I will probably be making it properly a room. There's stairs going up here. All of this is got Firefly vibes all over it. Not Sammy's dog, Firefly, but the show Firefly, because that's what I was watching while I was working on it. And right now they're just empty rooms, but guys, look, there's floors. There's floors in here, and this one goes all the way up to the roof. So we're connected here. And this... Ouch. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. I'm just dying. It's fine. This room here. Stairs come down into this. And then there will be stairs that continue down here. And I think they connect to this. wait, that's the ceiling. They connect somewhere. We're gonna be working on that. That's what we're gonna be working on tonight. So I need to go stock up on. I'm gonna just use basic blocks, so I'm not worried about texturing and things. And then once I have the form in, I'm gonna go back and work on, you know, like making it look cool. But I really just need to get the shapes in so I know what the heck I'm working with. Oh, that was close. I almost died on that one. So how's it been? It's been a week since I streamed. It's been a whole week. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. Monday, I went to a poetry reading and book signing event for the sibling of a friend, who also is a friend, but I don't know her super well. And then Wednesday, yeah, it wasn't actually as bad as it was projected to be. The storms, we sit kind of on a little, like a raised area, and so a lot of times storms will just kind of split around us. And this time, that's what they happen to do, is they split around us, so that was nice. Definitely not complaining about that. We need a ton of stairs. I'm gonna use these, I think. Bum 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 bum. My sister is watching Phantom of the Opera tonight, and I just realized that it's going through my head. Okay, we got a bunch of walls. I think I'm gonna need more stairs than that, though I don't know for sure. They'll get used at some point or another. I feel like maybe we take that with us. No, I'm gonna leave it here actually. That way I can just come back and use it at the grindstone real easily. And then I need my axe. Hope there's somebody driving by outside. There is the loudest bass. Alright. We got torches. They emit light. We are golden. Let's go get to work. Sammy says it's also cloudy here, so I'm trying to convince my family to stay up and drive out of town to see the northern lights. You should do it. You should do it. It's not like it happens that often. This is kind of a rare event, at least for those of us who live, you know, south of the Arctic Circle. Kind of feel like I might just want to start here, just so that I can start getting some walls in and we can connect them up as we go. Guys, I have so many plans that are not really plans. They're just kind of nebulous ideas, but they're gonna be plans for all these cool traps and stuff that I want to do when once I actually have this place all built. I was telling Scribs and Lee today, I think it'd be really fun to do like I'm gonna hide like treasure and stuff around here. So you like raid the vampire's castle, and if you survive, there's treasure. Oop. Okay, that goes there. And is this a wall? Nope, those are stairs going down. But I think they're slabs, not regular stairs. This goes in this to the tower. Let's do a bit of that. Do I have these stairs already built anywhere that I need to match steps? Well, all the way down here they're the Virid Jadestone, so I guess maybe we'll use those continually, which means I'm not going to worry about this area right now. We'll just build up these walls. So I gotta ask, because I literally just finished it about 3 minutes before I started streaming. Has anybody seen what Doc's been up to the last week or so? Because it's wild. The man is... if you've seen Jurassic Park... I was telling Scribs and Lee earlier, I'm like, Doc thinks he's Ian Ian, what's his name? What is his full name? Jeff Goldblum's character. Ian Malcolm. But actually, he's Dr. Henry Wu. He he thinks he's the guy over there saying like, "Oh, you were so preoccupied thinking of what you could do that you didn't stop to think if you should." And he thinks he's the one being over there being rational, but he's actually the one who's doing things without considering whether or not he should. He's just more concerned about whether or not he can. And I'm here for it, frankly. I support him in this, and I can't wait to see what kind of shenanigans come from it. I don't want to spoil anything for anybody who hasn't watched it, but let's just say there is a hermit who is now stranded several million blocks away from spawn. Alright. That's stairs going up there, so this... do that. And I think that's oddly a gap. And this will be the roof, but I don't care about that right now. I'm more interested in walls. Walls are good. That goes down to stairs. We'll concern ourselves with that later. So I started doing this area. Actually, this part I need to do with those. Do I have room here? Okay, good. So let's do a bunch of these, and I can come back and make those back into stairs in a bit if I need stairs. Goes out to here. And then I think this under area here is just negative space. There's nothing here. It's just an empty area, which potentially means, I don't know, we could do like a secret door. You could easily do a secret door here with like just one of these trap doors flipped open, and instead of the logs behind it, it's just an opening going into this area. That would be pretty darn easy. Trapping it would then be the exciting part. Hey, Welder. Welder says, your castle has a lot of cobwebs. Why have a cleaning lady when she can't take care of the cobwebs? To be fair, they're ghost cobwebs. She can't see them. At least they're ghost ones so far. I may add them in later, but honestly, they have irritated me so much through the entire building process of this that I don't know if I want to. Okay, I need to see how far I need to go and then just forget this stupid thing right now. Ah, much better. I think it's a little claustrophobic. Guess this doesn't need to come all the way out here. Look at how much space is wasted here, though. I need a ghost butler. You know what? I thought I had one of those, but he's been otherwise employed, I suppose. That looks potentially spawnable. Let's just close that up. Alright, well that's this room. Let's figure out how the walls go in here. Actually, the walls go up with logs, and I kind of like that. Also, I kind of don't. Do I want to keep the logs? Do I want to try for something different? It's kind of hard to tell with all these beds in the way. I do like the wood. I just think maybe I don't want to do the brown. Like, we have other options. Used any crimson, but that doesn't really fit the color pattern. Kind of leaning towards warped. Kind of the warped stems. That's a lot of green though. It's very green. Wish there was something kind of in the middle that was a little bit less than that, but more than the spruce. I guess I could do dark oak. Dark oak might be interesting. It'd be dark and broody. Dark oak is expensive though, and I don't have a whole lot of it. I mean, it's not expensive. It's the same price as everything else over there. It's just, you know, I have to buy them. Welder says, I drove an hour and a half to meet with an employee. As I pull into the parking lot, he calls out 3.5 hours to get home. Oh my goodness. Who does that? Call out ahead of time. At least you had, you know, a nice drive. Wait, what? An hour and a half to meet with somebody, and then it took you 3.5 hours to get home? Was traffic really bad on the way back? Some logs. Also, I am this close to going just feral on spawn and cleaning it up because this is insane. Guess I can look at all of my options here real quick. Oh, there was a car fire on the freeway. Yeah, that's not cool. Oh, I just realized what I'm gonna do. Uh-oh. Scribs nearby. What if I use the mangrove? I haven't used like hardly any mangrove. I could totally hide it in there. It's just one room. I could do that. I could do that. You think I could get away with it? Nothing else is really. I'm gonna do it. I don't know how much mangrove I have though. I'm gonna go ahead and grab a couple more things of dark oak. We'll go like 3 maybe. I think I have a good amount of mangrove. We'll come back and check if I don't. Or we'll come back and buy some if I check and I don't. What am I doing? Yes, mangrove. I have a good amount of mangrove. We're doing that. People were okay. The firemen were putting it out as I drove by. That is very good. When I was relatively young, I don't know, it's been a long time ago, so 14, 15 maybe, we were driving to my grandparents for Christmas one year, like on Christmas Day. We had done Christmas morning at home and then got in the car and we were supposed to be at Grandma's house by dinner time. And we are driving down the highway and yeah, there was a car on the side of the road and it was on fire on Christmas. And there's a whole family, like just the mom's got the kids off to the side of the road, the dad's standing there with his hands like tangled in his hair just staring at it. You can see it, they tried to like drag stuff out of the back before the fire got too far. There's like presents just strewn all over the ground and stuff. It was so sad. Every time, it's a route that I drive relatively often, and every time I drive by, I think about that family. I hope they're okay. Just realized I think I probably want to strip this. It looks kind of cool like that, but I think it'll end up looking very 70s if I do that. Ooh, that's gonna look so cool. It's gonna be so different, but it'll be cut off by a wall here. It'll be fine. It was a nice chicken head I had in my wagon there. I wonder where that came from, Welder. 'Tis a puzzlement. Honestly, I don't really need to do this bottom layer here. That I can save. I can just put like black stone there or something. We'll just do, we got spruce is cheap. We can do spruce. Probably the same person who chickened my cube. Oh, actually, that's probably not the worst shout. That is very possible. Sammy says, very dark thing about living in South Cali most of your life. You never realize how rare high-speed car chases are until you move away from Cali. I don't think I realized that they were super common out there. Had that epiphany this morning, so that was fun. It is interesting when you realize what is common to your area and you don't even think about it. When we were having the tornadoes this last week, it was just, I'm just standing there like, there are massive portions of the world that don't have to deal with this. Why do I live in one that does? Why do I live in a place where the sky wants to eat me? And more to the point of, why do I still live here? Like, being born here is one thing. Why do I stay? I want to move to Scotland. I've been obsessing over Scotland this last week or so. Exploring random little hamlets on Google Maps and looking at job listings and looking at apartments and figuring out how complicated it would be to move my cat and all this stuff. Like, I'm not going to move to Scotland anytime soon, but I wanna. Well, there's this, I slept through an earthquake the other day. It was only a 4.5. Dang. That's great. I'm glad for you. Probably the solar flares. It's been proven recently that they're connected. Don't they usually come after, though? Isn't it that, like, solar flares can cause earthquakes, not the other way around? Unless I haven't been paying attention and there's been a lot of solar flares lately. Remember a 5.6 when you were 5, says Sammy. I have felt 2 here in the middle of Podunk Nowhere, USA. I think they were both like 0.5. Hey, this is slander, Welder. Birds are not fake. I'll start insulting fish. Then what, my good man, is red? This is way too satisfying. That was my last stream. Let's see, do I got 2 more or 3 more? I think it's only 2. And I think I've got enough mangrove for that. I think we're gonna be okay. Does that look about right? Yeah, I think it does. Was slandering all fish kind? Was I slandering fish kind, or was I just slandering you? That is the question. Because I have no memory of this. It says, fun fact, sirens used to be depicted as birds in Greek mythology. It was only recently that they became associated with mermaids and fish. One can be both. 2 things can be true. This is a line that we kept using in our D&D game the other night, is 2 things can be true. Okay, I think I like the spruce. Maybe I'll do dark oak. I almost think dark oak looks better with the mangrove. But I like this, and then we'll do the ceiling, we'll figure that out, and decide whether or not we're doing the bed thing. I kind of like the bed thing, kind of also don't want to do the bed thing. We will see. I need a way out here. That works. Alright, let's put down one of these. By one, I mean a couple. couple because I'm curious about what looks good here. Let's make... Oops, wrong button. Let's make a couple of spruce trapdoors. And then we'll make a couple of dark oak ones. Well, there's this. So you're saying Sammy can be both a fish and a bird. Sammy, you're a penguin. That'd be your brother. Runs in the family. You can be a puffin. You can be puffins are so cute. I love them. They are my favorite. Okay, I know I don't want to do this texture though. So let's see what other options we've got. We need something solid. Kind of leaning towards just the solid one that just looks like the top of a log. I don't really want to do another like color or anything. We could do like the spruce look though. That's also a thing. Let's just try this one. I kind of like that it doesn't really have much of a texture. Same with you. Pop. You've had puffin? You've eaten puffin? Interesting. Did it taste like chicken? Ooh, okay, so I like this, but I don't feel like it has enough contrast. This I like. I think we're gonna go with this. So we're gonna need a gargantuan ton. One might even say a buttload of trapdoors here. Dark oak. Don't actually know how many I'll need, and like they'll get used probably, but yeah, I'll just make them, and if I don't use them, I don't use them. I can always go buy more. It's gamey enough to be a cross between steak and chicken. Interesting. I don't know if I would try it. Like, generally speaking, I say I'll try anything once. I am more likely to try it if you don't tell me what it is. I am quite a picky eater, but if you just put something in front of me, as long as it doesn't stink, I will probably try it, at least. So I've had chicken liver, which I do not care for, but I have eaten. Okay, I don't like this. This looks like nonsense, so I think I'm going to start all the way against the wall here, and I don't need this right now. Come on, place that right there. Move too fast. Yes, I love this. Look how, like, luxurious that looks. That's beautiful, and I love it. I love it, darling. I love it. Also, I like that this will hide those little bits in the wall. I don't mind them so much in the floor, and they will probably be covered with some sort of furniture or something anyway. But I don't love them on the wall, and now you cannot see them. Utimus. Okay, yeah, I definitely made way too many trapdoors. Way. I think I was thinking this went up a lot higher. I figure out how to do this back wall. Do I want to do it more trapdoors, or I could do something else there instead? Oh, or I could do this. block there. Of course, that does bring me the issue of now I've got a harder time hiding this side of things. Oh wait, it doesn't matter. This is empty space? Can be empty space. Is this supposed to be stairs or something? No, it's just a dead-end hallway. That's fine. Yeah, doesn't matter. It's all good. Whoop. Oh, no, if I do that, they'll all break. So you crouch to what am I trying to say? Right, you crouch so that you only break one of these at a time with the vein miner. So like if I crouch, I hit it once, it only breaks the one. If I don't crouch, it does this. When you go into swim mode, it does not matter if you hold shift or not, you are not crouching. So if I do several of these, I'm holding shift right now. And it breaks all of them. This is a mistake I have made a couple of times, and it is not a good one. Alright, this is very different from anywhere else in here. Like, everything else is cold shades of blue. Maybe we get some of the brown of the spruce in there, but this is totally different, and I like it a lot. Makes me very happy. And also we need to build this wall. I think I want to build the ceiling in here first. Probably need to go get more dark oak. Because I've only got a couple of planks here. We'll grab some dark oak. Yeah, and then we'll use the spruce, I think. Oak. We got lots of spruce. We should probably take this with us. Okay. Haha. Skills. I has them. Smooth as butter. Bloop. Okay. What does this look like? That is okay. You know what I'm gonna do? Where's the no transparency? Okay. So it looks like there's another layer of logs, and then a half slab, a top half slab, and then what? Wait, 1 second. How's that? How's that possible? Oh, probably. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, okay. It's an illusion. These are full blocks, not slabs. So this is a slab here, but then when it gets to this pattern part, because I'm like, how do you have an oak slab on top of the dark oak? How is that even possible? It's not. That's not how it is. These are full blocks. So I can do that. Kind of feel like I want to use some more of these along the top here. Like, probably I will use these blocks and then I will put those there. So I think I want to use this. I'll do as spruce slabs, and then we'll do this as the dark oak. I think that's what we'll do. And then we'll worry about the stairs after. And we'll just kind of pop up here. And let's do another layer of this. Is this dark enough to care? I don't think so. So Lee is not here tonight. Scribs is on, but I might go bother her here in a little bit. But next week, all things, you know, all things considered, all things hoped, we'll be doing the zombie apocalypse, post-apocalyptic adventure modded pack that I've put together. And I'm so excited. It's going to be so much fun. We're gonna die. We're gonna die so many times. It's going to be ridiculous. And it's gonna be fun. I need to make some slabs here. Can I do that in this? No. Ridiculous. Alright. So let's see here. We need the translucent because this is ridiculous. Can't see anything. Still can't really see anything, but that's okay. I can see a little bit better. Oh, you know what? It might be easier to actually do this part first. At least now that I'm in the middle. Is there a line down the middle? Oh yeah, there's one right here too. That's what it is. There's not a center line, there's two. This goes across. And then this comes across. Hi, Sky. Says, I'm very late, forgot it was Friday. I have been thinking it's been Friday all week. I am very glad that it is finally Friday. It was a very, very long week. How's it going, Sky? What have you been up to? Actually, I was gonna tell you, there is a... What is it? There's something at work that made me think of you today. Oh no, I can't think of what it was. The word sky is somewhere at work. And it's purple. And every time I see it, I think, nope, that should be blue because your name in chat is blue. Every time I see it, I think that, oh no, that's sky. No, it's not sky. Can't think of what it is now, though. I've spoiled my own story. Sorry. Failure. I fail. We will definitely need some torches up here. I am almost certain this is spawn worthy. Also, kind of feel like I should be building a little like hideout safe room somewhere. I don't know, any of you might have possibly seen the fic that 12 wrote. It's rather terrifying, rather horrifying. I love it, but also, hi. It's scary. And it makes me think, you know what, I could do with some safe rooms in my castle. That wouldn't be the worst thing ever. We need some stairs. But what color stairs? They actually need to be dark oak. Stairs. Every time she uses the BRB, I think she's saying bourbon, trying to get my attention. This guy says, "You're good, LOL. I've done that a few times." So we have pine trees around, and I finally went walking around barefoot after the storm, and whoo, did I forget how soft pine needles are. They're so nice to walk in. We don't really have a lot of pine trees around. The closest we've got is we've got a bunch of fir. Cedar. We got a lot of cedar. Cedar is very sticky to walk around in. Okay, okay, we're gonna bop and boop. Well, they're evergreens, says Sky. True. And we're gonna do like that. Boop and boop. Boopity boop. Boop-a-doop. Boppity-ba-doop. Bop. They have needles. It's close enough. There is an area not terribly far from here, but it's a big national park, and they do have pine trees. Like, where are they? We looked it up at one point. It's like the American straight needle pine or something along those lines. I don't remember. White needle, maybe? Either way, we looked it up and we're like, wow, that's real pine trees. And every once in a while, my sister and I will drive out there just for the heck of it. It's like a 2.5-ish hour drive to get there. And we will literally drive out, look at a few trees, and then drive home. Because that's what entertains us. Hey, that looks good. As you should. Yes, absolutely. That looks so nice. I like it. I like it. I think I just like it mostly right now because of how warm colored it is. Everything else here is so cold toned. It's refreshing to look at something that is warm toned. Okay, let's just put up a wall of bricks here. Where's the door supposed to be? But there's a ghost that lives in this room. And as you might be able to guess by her name, she's not happy. It's actually one of the first things that my sister and I did in 2020 when there were lockdowns. So like we couldn't go anywhere, we couldn't do anything. I was going crazy because I'm an extrovert and I was living alone. My sister came and rescued me for a day, and we went out and we drove to this national park, and we just drove out there and looked at trees, and it was so good. So good for our mental health for one thing, and it was nice. Do love the pun. Did I make a pun? Was I paying it? Oh, maiden hell. Maiden. There's like 3 different puns there because it's like she's a maid. Ghosty demon things are MADE in hell. And then also like she's the maiden of hell. I think so, like maiden hell. Either way, there's several layers there. I saw a video today that was pointing out that all the spell components in D&D, when you cast a spell and you use a material component to do it, they are all jokes, and many of them are very bad dad jokes, because it's things like the spell to open a door requires sesame seeds, open sesame, and the spell to hear somebody else's thoughts requires a copper coin, penny for your thoughts. And the spell for creating wind requires beans, because beans give you wind. Like, it's ridiculous, and I love it. I also have not mentioned this to my D&D group yet. I'm trying to decide whether I just want to make the joke next time we play, or if it'd be really funny to actually make them figure it out on their own within the context of the story world. Whoop, hello. This guy says that gives me a direction to go for making new spells. Make it a pun, make it a dad joke, it will be delightful. These are things that I cannot come up with on my own. I am not talented with the pun making. It just does not, my brain does not often work that way. When it does, it's great. When it doesn't, which is most of the time, it's less great. There we go. Okay. Nope, we need to do one more. I love my lips. There we go. Sammy says, me on the other hand, it just comes up in good moments. I think you have a natural instinct for the punning, Sammy. I think that's one of your skills. Let's go back and do a bunch of stairs again. Start doing this. Oop. Why? Oh no. Sammy has a pun natural talent for puns. That's terrible. It's terrible. You should be ashamed of yourself. It's terrible. But also very well. Very, very well done. Smiley evil face. Okay, do I waste blocks? No, because this is going to have to be... Is there anything on the other side of this? All the way up to there? I don't think there is. I think I can just make this the mangrove all the way up, and I'm not going to waste it by putting it in places where it's not going to be seen. I'm going to have to come back and I'll break out a bunch of these, but... Let's do that. Yep. Up and down the stairs, and up and down the stairs, and up and down and down and up and down the stairs. Sammy says, if people don't like puns, then I am a punishment from the universe itself. What did I do? What did I do to deserve this cruelty? It's terror, the horror. Hey, there we go. Need to do something with the ceiling here. I guess I could just make it all white. We'll have to see. Reason to waste mangrove. Okay. Probably gonna run out before I finish this wall. Sammy says, you are a terror, a vampire, therefore you must have terrible humor. Oh. What have I done to deserve this? One year, I believe it was 2019? I think it's 2019. I decided that I was going to read 100 books in 1 year. Spoiler is that I did technically make it. Barely. Scraped through by the skin of my teeth and a big chunk of graphic novels right towards the end. But I did technically get there because I terrorized myself. And I posted on my personal Facebook to all of my friends from college and all my family members, all of whom know that I don't like puns, that I'm not good with puns, that they drive me bonkers. And I said, I'm going to read 100 books this year. If I do not succeed, you can pun at me as much as you want for 24 hours. And they kept remembering. Every couple of months, I would get a couple of just like random comments on that post being like, so how far are you? How many books have you read? Hey, Red, how many books have you read? And I started panicking. And start of, I guess, December, going on Christmas break and stuff from work, I went to the library and I checked out a stack of like 80 books. And probably 50 of them were graphic novels. And I read them all. I read them all. I got all the way to 100. Barely, but I did read 100 physical books in the course of a year. And I don't know if I read a book since. No, that's not true. I definitely burned myself out. That was a lot to do in one year. Let's see if we can go in through one of the top windows. I want to start figuring out how to navigate my way around this place. Oh, well, this one's not going to do me any good because there's a wall there, but that's okay. We can go through here. Red cleared out the children's section that day. Actually, they were mostly adult graphic novels. So, like, I read a lot of the Neil Gaiman's Sandman books and some stuff like that. YA too, but most of it was adult. Oh, I thought I could get in there. Why can't I take off properly from stairs? It's weird. But also, I take no shame in reading from the children's section. Those are my favorite books. My favorite books are written for the like 12 to 16 crowd. The Percy Jackson crowd. I read one not too long ago. Oh my gosh, it was so cute. It's called Just Lizzie. And it's about a girl who she's in science class and she discovers the concept of asexual reproduction in animals. And that's kind of starts her on the journey of understanding what it means to be ace and that she is ace, and kind of trying to learn how to like navigate talking to her parents and talking to friends and understanding what these words mean and finding a community of people who are like, it was a really good book to read. I loved it so much. So it was very nice for the first time to kind of see myself in literature like that. That doesn't happen very often. This guy says, my sophomore year of high school, I hit 121 unique books. Each unique book was a raffle ticket for a prize, and I was determined. I have to know, did you win? Either time, that or the freshman year when you read 91 or 94. I gotta know. Gotta know these things. Okay, I think this needs to be covered in panels of some kind. And also I need to figure out what this wall needs to be. I don't want to use that much mangrove. But I almost feel like I have to. No, I don't want to. It would look silly. We're gonna just do deep slate on that side, I think. Oh, Sammy. Don't take my puns in vain. F-E-I-F. I can spell words. V-E-I-N. Red. My puns have a pulse of their own. I'd be madder if I didn't know that you spent a lot of time working on that one, and so I'll give it to you. I'll let you have it. But seriously. Seriously. This guy says, "Yep, you did good. I'm glad. I'm glad. It would be sad if you did all that work and didn't win." The next person also hit 90, but third place, quote unquote, only got 60 books. Third place needs to step up their game. Come on, man. When I was much younger, like, I don't know. It's not that little, but like 13, 14, our local library did their library book sale, or not library book sale, library summer reading program every year. And it was great. And you got prizes commensurate with how many books you read. And it was great. And then at some point they, I guess, decided that wasn't like fair to the kids who, for whatever reason, couldn't read a lot more or whatever, who were kind of getting left out. And so they changed the system to where, first of all, you didn't have to prove that you had read the book. You could just say, oh yeah, sure, absolutely, I totally read this book. You didn't even have to have it checked out. And it became like a, yeah, kind of a raffle contest kind of thing. Like you just kind of, your name went in a hat. And you didn't get prizes based on, oh yeah, you actually did the thing. You got prizes based on they drew your name. And it made me so mad. I was so angry. I'm like, I don't care necessarily about the whole like, oh well, you know, you don't have to prove that you read it or wrote that's fine. Like people would lie anyway. It's okay. If people are gonna lie, they're gonna lie. What drove me bonkers? Seriously, am I one block short? That's ridiculous. No, okay, there's a whole roll. What drove me crazy was that it didn't matter how much you read. You could have read 1 million books, and the kid who read one still could win the iPad or whatever. Sammy says, meanwhile, at the book fair, if you had no money, you'd be treated like a peasant for a week. I got to go to a Scholastic Book Fair once. One glorious, shining occasion. I don't remember if I got anything. I think I did. I think I got a copy of If You Give a Mouse a Cookie? It was either that one or this book called Don't Jump on the Bed that I think was illustrated by... Is that Van Allsburg? Hang on, I have to look this one up. Don't Jump on the Bed picture book. It's that one. That definitely looks like Van Allsburg. Called No Jumping on the Bed. That's not it. Ted Arnold is the author. Doesn't tell me who the illustrator. And then I take it back. That's not Van Allsburg. It's similar, but that's definitely not him. Oh, it's apparently written and illustrated by Ted Arnold. Interesting. Okay, anyway, sorry, side note. That was one of the first books I owned for myself. Sammy says, my friend, where did I get mom? Where did I see that? My friend felt bad for me in middle school and got me a Minecraft guidebook for Redstone. Funny enough, I couldn't even figure those ones out. Well, part of that's because those ones stink. This guy says, more places should do something similar for new/young adults, given the number of people I know in their early mid-20s that used to read a lot and haven't touched a book in years. Yeah. If you follow Michael, the librarian, it's spelled M-Y-C-H-E-L, I think, on TikTok or Instagram or any of those places, he keeps talking about wanting to do a library or a book fair, a Scholastic Book Fair for grown-ups. And I think that would be wonderful. Don't know if it'll happen, but I mean, like, I think he wants to do it in a way that'd be like walk around and they serve fancy wine while you look at the books and stuff. That'd be so much fun. Hi 12, we were just talking about you. Talking about how I feel like I need to build escape rooms / bunkers in my castle now because I have fear. That is in no way spawned by actual events. Sammy says, I figured out how to trap trees with TNT, but I forgot which trees I trapped. So for months I blew myself up. I didn't even need to trap them. It was single player. Okay, that's funny though. That's funny. Oops, wrong one. Excuse me. No. Would you just place where I want you to be? There we go. And pick that up. And place you somehow there. Nope. Get on there. Okay. Can I aim just right? Ha! I am the master of this game. Okay. There's a crafting bench still down here. Crafting bench! I think I would like to do these for the roof. Slight variety from the base there. Excuse me. Welder says we're hunting red on next Friday stream. What else is new? Actually, next Friday stream, I'm not gonna be on this server. Next Friday is Zombie Apocalypse Mud. We need to come up with a name for this series. Right? I think we were joking it'd be Friday Night Survivin'. It's not Friday Night Explorin', it's Friday Night Survivin'. Sammy says, 10 years ago this week is when I actually started playing Minecraft for the first time. That is quite impressive, actually. I wonder if I could narrow down and figure out when I started. Probably could. Probably have conversations with Kip going about that far. Have all the Edge members read the fic? I know that... So we have a fan art channel in our Discord, and I know that Lee shared it there. And there were the appropriate amount of reactions and emotes. I don't know who else read it, though. So I was making a face. Sammy says, if I'm having a midlife crisis now, I'm going to have to make some changes. Oh. Welcome to the real world, kid. Oh, no. Oh, good. Okay. There was fear. There was fear in my heart. I had reason for fear. Headgum. Oh, hello. You're dumb and I don't want you here. Writing brain craves reactions. It's very true. Oh, hi. Oh, there's a lot of you. Hi. Oh, get... What you made me do? What you made me do? Look what you made me do. But yes, the reactions mainly, 12, were, wow, that's so cool, and also, dude, we should totally do that. I think there was also some discussion, at least among Scribsley and myself, of like, could we make that work with any of the lore we've got going on? Could that be a thing? And I don't think it is, but I'm not really doing the stories. I show up and help with lore when needed. I'm not doing any kind of story stuff on my own. Anything you recommend of adult beverages that is light? Well, I currently cannot partake, unfortunately. However, I do recommend cider. Hard cider. Angry Orchard is pretty dang good. This is very basic white girl stuff, but I like it. I think it's tasty. I'll see if I can grab you screenshots later. But honestly, I am not experienced in the realm of the adult beverage, and these days with anxiety meds, I cannot have any, so, which is sad. Irish whiskey? No, don't do whiskey. Unless you just really like chewing on oak leaves, don't do whiskey. Whiskey's nasty. Especially not for a first thing. If you were in Europe, I would say, okay, Glühwein. Try Glühwein, because it's so dang good. But it's very similar to hard cider. Happy almost birthday, says 12. Okay, what was I actually on my way to do when I got distracted by the pigmen? I'm just trying to get this up there. I think that's what I was doing. That's gonna turn sideways, I think. No, it didn't. Good. Oh, I guess I can do this. Nope. That's a fail. Try that again. There we go. I can use this, maybe? No. Try again. Sorry, that took a lot more concentration than it should have. Sky says frozen pop-tails are good and their nature forces you to eat them slow. That's good. Oh yeah, heads up. Drink lots of water. Eat something too, but like just drink a lot of water. You'll be much happier with yourself. All I want for my birthday, says Sammy, is either Empress Giz to give me a birthday yo-yo and I'm all set. I can appreciate this. I always go to Skiz if possible, because like he's the originator, right? He's the real deal. I almost feel like I want to make that a different color, but seriously, another one? Where are y'all coming from? Okay, let's get this blocked in. That's supposed to be... What is this, a door or what? What's going on here? I think we're gonna make it this way. Oh boy, stretch! Oh my goodness. Oh, 8 hours at a desk, 2 hours in a car today, and now streaming. I have been on my tush so long today, and this really needs to change. I need to go like for a hike tomorrow or something. Alright, let's find our way out of here. One of the bad things about putting all of the walls in is I'm not going to be able to just fly through anymore. Alright, deep slate. Oops. No, it's over here. Oh, I am so slow. It was your last day of school today. Congratulations. Is it out for the summer or out for good? This is always the question. Is it, alright, did you graduate or is this is it break time? This guy says alcoholic sweets are also fun and usually don't have too much alcohol, even if they're made with harder whiskey or bourbon, because it bakes out. I made Bailey's Irish cream cookies and they are a delight. That does sound tasty. You're gonna graduate soon. Congratulations, GG. All the best of luck. That is definitely something to be proud of. I am sad several of my student workers graduated. And I'm happy for them, I'm proud for them, but also I'm sad because this means they won't be around anymore and I won't get to see them. Okay, there's that. And maybe we'll go around here. And go ahead and does this wall just cut through like this? It does. Just comes through here. Hang on just a second, guys. So So, guys, I'm going to pause real quick because my roommate just came running in and say that apparently we can see the aurora right now, and I'm not going to miss that, so I'm going to pause stream and I'm going to go look at the northern lights. So I'll be back in a bit. Hey guys, I'm out of breath. Just ran around the building. I know it's early, but I'm actually going to end stream because the sky is currently pink, like Barbie pink, and it's gorgeous. And my roommate and I are gonna go get in the car and drive somewhere where there's less light pollution so that we can go see it. So I will see you guys later. Thanks for hanging out. And 12, happy birthday if we don't see you before your birthday. Congratulations to everybody who graduated. Have a fun night. I think I said happy birthday to 12. I meant to say happy birthday to Sammy and congratulations on graduating. You know what I mean, guys. Anyway, I'll post pictures if I get them. Bye.